Hi, my name is Jesse Reynolds, and I want to thank you for taking the time out to watch this video today. The purpose of this video is to help new distributors who are interested in earning income with Advocare be equipped to properly take the correct first steps to begin building your Advocare business. The first and most important thing that we want to help you do is identify why it is that you are building an Advocare business. And there are 4 key questions that we want you to ask yourself. And we also want to help you remember these 4 key questions are very important for helping to ask every single distributor who comes on board as a part of your Advocare team. The first one is, why is it that you're doing Advocare? What is it that you see about Advocare that has attracted you and caused you to decide to sign up and enroll as an Advocare distributor? It could be any number of things. For my wife Beth and I personally, it was we needed additional income, but we really were stuck in a place where I was a high school teacher and a coach. I was working 60 to 70 hours a week, and I didn't really see an opportunity to go get a part-time job around my already busy schedule to increase our income. And we saw many other people who were successfully building an Advocare business on a very part-time basis and earning multiple thousands of dollars a month. And the big thing that I saw they had was not only had they achieved financial freedom by getting completely debt-free, but also we had identified that many of them had achieved time freedom as well, and they saw Advocare as a vehicle to compress time, and that's what my mentor Z. Buttar originally shared with me, and that is exactly the plan of action we have followed and has enabled us to create that exact same lifestyle for ourselves and many of our family members here and team members here as well in our Advocare family. The second thing you want to identify is you want to be very specific. How much additional income is it going to take on a monthly basis for you to accomplish your goals in Advocare? Sometimes we hear examples of the sky's the limit or anything will help, and while that may be true, one, we don't know what your sky is, and two, what we have found is unless you are very specific in terms of what you want and where you want to be, you're most often just going to be excited, but you're not going to accomplish anything. And so really want to encourage you, identify what would make a difference for you. I know for my wife Beth and I, because we had over $20,000 of credit card debt when we first started up our Advocare business, and we were also upside down on our mortgage payments, our initial goal was $1,000 a month so we could begin paying off our consumer debt and start climbing out of the hole that I had dug by pursuing the teaching career that I had for 6 years. And so just whatever your goals are, however big or however small they may be, they have to be your goals, and they have to be very specific to you and your family and what you want to accomplish. The third thing you need to ask yourself is by when? How soon do you want to accomplish that goal? Do you want to make $3,000 a month in the next 30 days or the next 30 months or the next 30 years? Because depending upon how soon you want to accomplish those goals is going to really impact the plan of action you need to take and also the speed at which you want to move in your Advocare journey. Again, there's no right or wrong answer, but you have to have a very specific goal and a very specific deadline so that you can measure your progress and also so that you have a greatly increased likelihood of accomplishing it. Dreams that are never written down as goals very rarely ever get accomplished by people, and so we want to make sure and help you be positioned to do exactly that. And the fourth thing is you want to identify what is it you would do with that income. Is it paying off consumer debt? Is it paying off student loans? Would it allow your wife or the mother of your children to be able to stay at home with the kids? Would it maybe your husband is in a traveling sales job and allow him to come home and have more time at home? Or whatever your specific goal is, planning for retirement, paying for your kids' college tuition, the list can go on and on. Again, it's not so important about what it is. It's important that you identify what it is for you guys and for your family. And if you know what that is, that's going to greatly increase, again, your passion and your drive in terms of building your Advocare business. So make sure you have those 4 questions answered. The second thing you need to do, once you've answered those 4 questions, is you want to get on the products. I can tell you, as a starting point, you want to make sure that you are on both Spark and the Metabolic Nutrition System. Those are the top 2 selling products in all of Advocare. If you're serious about building an Advocare business, you want to make sure and get on at least those 2 products as a bare minimum. Many of you out there are probably going to be interested in doing the 24-day challenge. Perhaps some of the Performance Elite products are also interesting to you. So make sure you get on the right products that are going to get you the results you're looking for. And you want to also make sure that you use what you can afford. This is not about trying to use 25 different products. We've got some phenomenal products, and all of them do what they're supposed to in a safe and effective manner. But you want to make sure that you're on the products that are going to get you the results you're looking for. They're going to help you build your business, and that fits within your budget and your current financial circumstances. You also want to develop a product story. That's really the important piece here. We are an 18-plus-year-old company. We've got just thousands upon thousands of stories of lives being changed through our products, and it all begins with somebody having a product story. It can be something as simple as I took a Spark and I feel better. I had more focus and more energy. And somebody may have a great weight loss story. Somebody may have a great performance story, but you want to develop your product story. And with that, a very important thing that you want to do now is you want to make sure and go and visit www.packageyourstory.com. That is a great resource put together to help you as you're developing your Advocare story, learn what to say, because that is often a stumbling block for many people in Advocare. Is we know many people who could benefit from this, but we're just not really sure about what to say to them. So make sure you go to packageyourstory.com and help get the right word choice of how to properly share Advocare with your friends and family. The third step you want to do is you want to get to advisor as fast as possible. Again, there's a website that I'm going to reference you to here, and it's called www.presentation4profit.com, or you can also go to advocareteampurpose.com and click the advisor tab at the top of the webpage, and that's going to explain how to get to advisor and also the importance of it. But again, essentially what you're looking at when you are at the advisor level, you first and foremost are at the 40% discount level. That is the top discount level in the company. Once you're at that 40% discount level, you have got that discount for life. The second key advantage with Advisor is you get paid 5 different ways from one focused effort, including incentive trips and rookie bonuses. And really the third thing is it puts you in a position to earn a full-time income on a part-time effort. So again, let me encourage you, you want to make sure and go and visit one of those websites if you have not already done so and you want to get to Advisor immediately. The fourth step that we have for you is you want to start making a list of the people you know. We all know so many people who can benefit from either the products or the business opportunity or both. But sometimes we can just get overwhelmed by, we know this person and that person. We want to actually take the time to write out a list of names of people and try to identify them within these 4 categories. Who do I know who wants more energy? Who do I know who wants to lose weight? Who do I know who wants to perform better? And who do I know who wants more income? If you can start identifying some people in those 4 categories and taking pen to paper, that is going to help you start to focus in on the correct people to first approach about your new Advocare business. Again, it's an important word, wants to, not just needs to. You want to really focus on people who value their health, who value their wellness and performance, and people who value family time and financial freedom. That's really where your journey is going to begin here with Advocare. And once you develop that list, you want to make sure and talk with your sponsor, whoever enrolled you in Advocare, and make sure and find out more about the right word choice and identify who to talk to first and also how to properly approach them. And then that's going to really transition into the 5th step here in Advocare. You want to make sure and put your sponsor in front of people. Not just people, but as many people as possible, as fast as possible. And that, again, is so key. Never feel like you are bothering your sponsor. If there's somebody who shared Advocare with you and you have said yes and said, I want to be an Advocare advisor and I want to build a business here, then they have made a commitment to you to help you do that. But your job, your responsibility is to bring the people. So again, make sure that you have developed your list and you've approached your sponsor and said, I want to earn money with Advocare. They will help you develop the word choice and then start identifying how to go out and talk to them. The 2 most effective ways to do that are first and foremost in the 2-on-1 meeting setting, and that would be where you and your sponsor go and sit down with one of your prospects. Or the second way would be what's called a 3-way phone call. And it's important there with a 3-way phone call that you first have got some initial exposure to your prospect before connecting them to your sponsor here with Advocare. 3-way phone calls are an extremely important step, as are 2-on-1 meetings. And again, something that my sponsor, Mike Farrow, taught me was a phrase that was 1 person's gossip, 2 people's gospel. There's a very powerful message in the land of third-party credibility that will help you build your business. And then the 6th step is you want to make sure and register for Success School. There's a Success School that happens every 6 to 7 months somewhere in the Fort Worth, Texas area. It is a very vital piece of building your Advocare business the correct way. If you want to learn how to earn income, Success School will help you do it. Many people often, if you hear their Advocare story, will say, and then I went to Success School, and that is where this thing started to make sense. You will learn what you need to learn and see what you need to see to be able to earn the income you're looking for here with Advocare. And just the final thing I want to encourage you to do is you want to make sure and stay connected. There are literally thousands of distributors coming on board with Advocare each and every day. And sometimes it can be difficult to properly communicate and stay in touch with so many new people looking to improve their health and so many new people looking to improve their finances through this vehicle of Advocare. We want to encourage you to take advantage of a couple resources we have available to you. I have already mentioned the www.advocareteampurpose.com website. Make sure you go and visit that website, and in the top right corner you will see an option to be able to subscribe by email. Enter your email address and subscribe, and then also you'll get an email confirmation. Make sure you open that and click that confirmation email, and what that will do is put you on mine and Beth's email distribution list. We only do this on a voluntary permission basis, so we do not want to be over communicating with people who are not interested in it. So that's why you've got to subscribe to be able to be communicated with. That way you will be up to date on all the important and relevant Advocare information and functions that you're going to want to take advantage of. And then also, if you are interested in being communicated with by text, go ahead and email Beth and or I at advocarejax, that's JAX, at gmail.com, and just tell us that your name and your phone number, and we will go ahead and add you to our text list as well. Again, most importantly, just we are excited that you have said yes to Advocare, and we look forward to getting to meet you at Success School and learn about all of your success here in Advocare. Good luck to you.